Are we ready to start? Well, I'm going to make this as quick as possible because I don't really like speaking. I want to thank, first of all, so many people for coming here. I am so thrilled to see you all here. And I know the people that are viewing this can't see you all, but this is a fantastic crowd. And we've got some old faces here who we haven't seen for a while. Especially want to thank Roger Tonks coming all the way from London on a nightmare journey where we passed each other, coach and car, on the M4, all the way from London to talk to us this evening, and especially Christine Freeman and Paul Borg, because if you ever go on the website or you ever go on Facebook, these two are out in London every day pestering the good people of Peckham, and they go all over the place. And they absolutely put the rest of us to shame. They are out there every single day. And Christine won't mind me saying this, she has health problems. And to be out there every day is just brilliant with people like Mike Jones up in London. And to come all this way just to support us tonight is brilliant. And to have people here from Salisbury, we have people from Swindon, we have the Bristol people, where else? What's it, Swindon and Devon, all the way from Devon. So those are the welcomes. I'm just going to explain very briefly. Some of you know I did join the BNP 8 years ago. And it was just under 2 years ago, I had a real kick up the bum. It's something that sort of made me sit up and take notice. And I decided that I was going to get very active and I was going to throw myself into the British National Party. And like everyone here, it was something so normal. It was the arrival of a new baby in the family. And it was my 16-year-old great niece who made me a great auntie. And it's not that I'm getting old, it's just the girls in our family are becoming tramps younger. And she got pregnant at 16, but there is a bonus. We know who the father is, and he's got a job, which is a bit of a rarity these days. And Thingy was born just under 2 years ago. And I call him Thingy because my great niece April decided to abandon the tradition of William, James, George, and Henry and invent a name that she was inspired by some Jeremy Kyle episode. And she invented this name, and I know it's got a K in it and a Y and an S, but I don't really know what order, and I can't be bothered to look every time. So he's Thingy, and Thingy came along just under two years ago. She's now expecting another one, which she'll probably call L'Oreal after her shampoo or something. And the bonus is it's the same father and he's still got a job, which is good news. But at least they're breeding, so we can't moan. Cash incentives where applicable. And with every baby that's born in my family, you know what it's like. You have this feeling of joy and wonder, and you welcome the newborn and you wonder what sort of wonderful life they're going to have. And you want the best for them. And for the first time in my life, when I looked at Thingy, I had a feeling of dread. And it was the first time I've ever felt that. I felt real dread. What sort of hellhole was he going to be living in 25 years' time? And that was my kick up the bum. And that's when I looked at the television and the people in Westminster, and I realised I couldn't rely on anyone in this country to be here in 25 years to protect the children in my family when I'm not here. So to me, suddenly, the British National Party, it was vital we survive. It's vital we survive, we recruit, so we can be here in 25 years' time to protect our children. And I know that sounds very sentimental and very patriotic, and we've all been there, but that was my kick up the bum and why I decided to get far more involved. And but Clifford has an announcement to make, so when he makes that announcement, I should carry on. But this is Clifford Jones, as you know, our regional organiser for the Southwest. So that's why I'm here, and why I probably won't do great things. I probably won't make a huge difference. But at least if I'm sitting in a nursing home 20 years from now, dribbling into my basket weaving, I can say I did something. At least I tried. So Clifford, over to you.
Yes. Right then. Right, I just want to know, so I've been the regional oral for about 2 years now, after Lynn Moser resigned. And, I've been trying to do it from Newton Abbot, and I find it's a long distance to travel to do the whole area from Newton Abbot to do, let's say, Dorset, Wiltshire. And what I'm intending to do, I intend to resign the RO position and put it for grabs, and hopefully I should get
You've forgotten my name already, haven't you?
Yeah, Lynn. No, not Lynn.
Don't you dare! Julie.
Julie, yeah. We'll get Julie to be the original RO, and I shall be the sub-regional organiser for Devon and Cornwall. And hopefully we'll be able to look after the whole area in a much better situation. So that means that the situation is now, there's no vacancy, and it's up for the vote now. So that's the next Julie to make.
Oh. Right, so we need a proposal. Could I just say to start with, this was actually done all very nicely. We didn't want elections and, people being pitted against people. And what was nice about this was Cliff, Adrian Romilly, who we've left in Cornwall. You're all safe. We've left him down in Cornwall for the night. But we all got together, and Adam got involved as well, to really talk about how the region could be served best. And it was unfair on Cliff from living in Devon to, for example, 2 weeks ago, Pete and I went out and saw some prospective new members in Frome. Now, we were there within half an hour, but Cliff would have been a 4-hour journey. So it's about how we could have, cater for the whole region better. So originally we came up with the idea that I would be a sub-regional officer, but then when we worked out the boundaries, we found I would have a bigger area than Cliff. So then we just all came to the agreement that it was better if Clifford takes on the whole of Cornwall and Devon, and I take over Dorset, Wiltshire, Swindon, even Bristol, Bournemouth, because it's a huge area. So I need someone to propose me, because everything has to be done as per the constitution of the party. So we need a proposal for me. Oh, thank you. There's another one there. Names: Gordon, Reg Basher Bates.
No relation. No.
It's Norton, isn't it?
Ray Morris.
Ray Morris, that's it. Ray Morris Senior, that is. Anyone second? Roger Bennett second. Because we have to get the minutes off to Adam. So, well, that's it then, sorted. Just stop with me now. Unless anybody else would like to put in, Janet, fancy.